I'm here with Jenn Jackson. She just won the first Road O Cup of the season. Tell me about the race.
I think we could summarize it as being wet and cold.
And fairly long too, I imagine. It was a very strong wind.
It was very windy. I've heard that it's always windy here and always windy up the hill. And then it was a small women's field today, which made it difficult to race. There wasn't a lot of interaction between the racers. It strung out pretty quick and it made it just a long, hard ride.
It was, I think, the second lap that three of you got away from the rest of the field.
Yeah, we rolled the first lap pretty slow because it was such a small group. No one wanted to, and everyone was racing. There's no team presence there, so we rolled the first lap really slow, and then I was getting cold just being on the bike because it wasn't going hard enough. So on the first climb, I just said, okay, I'm just gonna put in a little bit of effort here and enough to decide, people who wanted to ride hard would come, and there's only three of us, so we ended up riding the next 8 or 9 laps together, and then I was feeling pretty good, so the same section, just really drilled it on a couple of the shorter little step-ups there, and it just that's kind of how I continued to drop one to the girls later in the race.
And next up for you is going to be Paris to Ancaster.
Yes, it is.
You had good success there. How's your form going into it? You look pretty strong today.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty good. This has been a good effort. This time of year, I just finished up the school semester, so it's getting into races is a better way for me to get race efforts this time of year, and it just helps sharpen up the focus. But P-Day is always unpredictable. I'm looking forward to going into it, but I'm not sure who will be there on the women's side. There's been a lot of talk about the different people contesting the men's fields, but I haven't heard who's going to be there for the women. Nonetheless, it'll be a lot of fun. I like the adventure the race offers.
And they always bring in some ringer for both the women's field and the men.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you got any highlights for the season planned?
Pardon?
Do you have any highlights for the season that you've got in mind?
I'm going to the Mountain Bike World Cup in May, but for the road, I am not sure yet. Mountain biking is still my main focus. So beyond the 2 first World Cups there, come back and then race some Canada Cups in Quebec, and how the season plays out from there really depends the level I'm at.
And is the World Championships on the calendar?
I would like it to be.
Okay.
But it does depend. There's so many strong elite women right now that I'd love to be part of it, but I think, I'd love to race, but even if I don't, I would have to go watch. So, it's cool to be part of it and have that in Canada.
Absolutely, and the Mont Saint Anne, as you know, is a great venue.